Thanks for watching Crokinole Center as we bring you the semifinals from the 2019 World Crokinole Championships. Here we have Connor Reinman taking on Darren Carr for a spot in the championship final. Connor Reinman starts off, misses on his first 20 shot. Carr gets a takeout. And Reinman trying to move the disc in a different spot, hoping for a 20 opportunity. Carr does not quite get the takeout there, but it sort of just gives him an opportunity to waste a few shots off to the side, and Reinman well ahead of that strategy as he peels it off. Nice shot from Carr. His disc just stays on the board, gets a peel from Connor Reinman. And Carr scores the first 20 of the match. Reinman misses long. Carr, you'll notice, is one of the players who elects to shoot with his index finger most of the time, but sometimes use the middle finger for some extra power. And the difference in that round being that solo 20 that Darren Carr made and the first 20 miss that Connor Reinman had. He never really did get another chance to make a 20, did Connor Reinman, as Darren Carr wins the first 2 points. So Darren Carr starts off round 2 and he makes a 20. Reinman misses short. Hanger 20 chance for Carr. Gets it. Reinman now finally makes his first open 20 of the match. Great shooting from Carr here, starting off the semifinal. Carr with a bit of an error there on that takeout. Might leave Reinman with a chance for a touch 20, and he gets it. Nice shot from Reinman. Still trailing, but another tough takeout here for Carr now. Just gets it to go. Good shot from Carr. Reinman will still be pushing. And for a ricochet 20 there, did not get it. And he'll soon be facing 3 red discs on the board. Actually, just 2 as Carr likes to peel that one off. And final shots of the round, Carr needing a takeout here, which he gets, and leaving no 20 opportunity for Connor Reinman. So Darren Carr will start off this semifinal with a 4-0 lead in game number 1. So Connor Reinman was regarded as certainly not the the biggest favorite. Most people would probably be picking Justin Slater as the most likely person to win the World Championships, but Connor Reinman had won the last Crokinole tournament before this World Championships when he won the Ontario Singles Championships in St. Jacobs. So a lot of people might, or certainly aren't surprised to see him here on the semifinal stage, but Darren Carr is a big surprise, as he's a bit of an unknown, really. Only played 1 tournament in the past year, and that was also at the Ontario Singles Championships where he finished 25th. So it's a big surprise to see him here in the semifinals. It leaves a hanger chance there. So he had the edge in this round, but a chance for Reinman to take the lead, which he gets. Carr now under pressure here with the open 20. And he gets it to go. Reinman misses short. Carr has been better on the open 20s for sure. That's what's gained him this advantage so far in this first game. He makes that hanger 20. Will that be the definitive edge that he needs here to cap off game number 1? Good takeout from Carr, leaving no opportunity for Reinman. Reinman trying to roll over into a spot where he can make a ricochet 20. Carr should be set up to win this round so long as he just gets the takeout here, which would guarantee him at least a point here. Carr gets a takeout, almost a 20 as well, but that will be enough, even with Reinman making that 20 shot. Carr seals it off with an open 20, and Darren Carr wins game number 1 by a score of 6-0. So he captures this first game of this best-of-3 semifinal. So the players switch sides, start off game number 2. It's worth mentioning that, Darren Carr, I guess, isn't a complete unknown. He did win the recreational division at the World Crokinole Championships last year in 2018 in what was his debut Crokinole tournament. And it wouldn't be the first time that a player has won the recreational division prior to having a good performance in the competitive division. But certainly with Carr not having much tournament experience, it is still a surprise to see him here at this stage.
It seems like it's downhill.
And Reinman, for his part, pretty impressive. He's now made the Final Four in 2 of the first 3 years that he's competed in the competitive division at the World Crokinole Championships. Reinman resetting as you heard some applause in the background, perhaps from another of the semifinal matches going on at the moment. Reinman with a hammer advantage, but he might have left a 20 chance here for Darren Carr. Carr went for it, misses though. Ryan might see a 20 of his own here, which he gets. Carr makes the open 20 to apply the pressure still. A nice takeout from Reinman right in front of a peg. Slim chances for Carr now to win this round. Carr went for the rebound 20. Put a lot of speed on it though, too much probably to make a 20. Carr looks like he's going for a touch 20, which wouldn't be enough to really win the round. Doesn't get it to fall. Reinman makes at least contact on his final shot. And Reinman off to a good start there after he struggled in game number 1. Responds very well to start off game number 2, going at 2-0. So crucial to get a good start to the second game when you lose the first. That way you don't feel like you're facing elimination immediately. And Reinman makes the first open 20. The second round, Carr follows suit. Reinman again. Carr first to miss this time. We've seen Carr be very good on open 20s, but haven't seen him have to try to manufacture too many 20s when he's been behind so far. So we'll see if he goes for too many 20s here in this round. Reinman might see a double shot. Not quite. Not quite. It just stays on the board. But he gets a nice roll with his shooter, sitting on a peg there. I don't think there's a takeout possibility for Darren Carr. Went for it again, putting lots of speed on those shots when they're against the peg, which does increase the chances of getting a takeout, but greatly reduces the chances of scoring a 20. Carr again looking at a very thin slice 20. This one's even more difficult than the last. I think he thinks better of it. Instead, probably going for fall through 20 here. Got some movement. Not quite in the hole though. Ooh, and Reinman's takeout 20 shot bounces out. This one will be a chance for Carr. His best chances he's had all around to score a 20. The takeout is also crucial. Yeah, he gets it. And that's definitive. Carr just needs a takeout and roll on the 15. And he gets it. So Carr capitalizes on that bounce out that Reinman got on his nearly last shot. And Carr turns that round on a 180 degree and ties up the second game at 2-2. Carr applying the pressure early here in round number 3. And Reinman misses. Carr can't knock down the hanger 20 though, letting Reinman off the hook here. But Reinman leaving another shot right next to that 20 hole. Big chance for Carr here. He can make this shot. He'd be off to a great start here for this 3rd round. Yeah, he gets it. Reinman under pressure. Does make the open 20, but he needs a mistake from Carr. Carr misses long. And Reinman still searching for a 20. Looks like he'll try to hide here on his first shot. Carr saying he's ahead in the 20s, but needs to make these takeouts with his remaining shots, and he makes a mistake. Open board, Connor Reinman knocks it down. Crucial turn of events there. Carr had the lead, but lost it. And now Reinman with the edge, has the hammer. And another mistake from Darren Carr. Another chance for Reinman to score an open 20. Misses it. Still, though, hasn't left a 20 opportunity for Darren Carr. And not much Carr can do except for go for a miracle shot here. It won't be enough. Reinman doesn't even need to shoot on his final shot. But Carr had the lead and looked like he might be able to steal 2 points against the hammer and move 1 point away from winning the semifinal. But it is Reinman who's able to prevail. He leads now 4-2, and if Reinman can score a single point in this next round, he will force a 3rd game in the semifinal. So Reinman attempting to do just that. Starts off well with an open 20. Carr responds. Reinman first to miss. Mistake though from Carr. Can Reinman knock down this takeout? 20 can't do it. Tough lead for Carr. I don't see a 20 opportunity for him. Maybe Reinman's drawing one up. I think this will be a chance for Reinman to score a bit of a bump. 20 just misses though. Complex board, and Carr makes another mistake. Reinman with a chance to leave 4 red discs on the board here. It's a very interesting scenario here. Carr has the hammer, but there's so many discs on the board for Reinman. Well, interesting strategy choice there for Carr. Just bumps up a red disc to leave Reinman with no opportunity. And you can just see, like, there's no angle for Reinman to make contact on that black disc. But the problem with that strategy choice from Carr is he still hasn't taken off a red disc. So it's not like his position has materially improved. Carr will now have to take off some red discs by shooting towards the middle. Takes off one, gets action on another. And still, actually, with no real opportunity for Reinman to get a takeout, and he loses one of his own. Reinman had an edge here in this round, but perhaps it's turning for Carr. Carr can get a takeout on a red disc. He should be sitting in a nice spot going into the final shots. But does he see a takeout that he's comfortable with? No, it doesn't get it. So a complex board here. Reinman going for a double. Just has to settle for a single takeout. So now Reinman is leading by 20 points on the board. If Carr can get a takeout on 1 in the 15 and stay on the board, he should win the 2 points in this round. But he's going after a 20 possibly here. I think he was going for a 20. I'm not quite sure why. And Reinman is going to win this round by just 5 points. So very complex last round there, and it is Connor Reinman who escapes with the 2 points. He wins game number 2 by 6-2, and we will go to a 3rd game to determine the winner of this semifinal match. So game 1 went to Carr, game 2 went to Reinman. See who prevails here in this 3rd and final game. Reinman starts off with an open 20. Carr misses short. Reinman does not score the hanger 20. It's an okay lead though. Boy, and Reinman, interesting, going for the 20 shot there. Has left a hanger 20 chance for Darren Carr. A real tough one as he leans over onto his left side. Does not get it, but at least gets the takeout. And Reinman seems to be trying to set up a double takeout. Hearing some applause as it looks like Justin Slater has won his semifinal match against Roy Campbell to move on to the finals. So the winner of this match will play Justin Slater in the finals. Reinman still looking for a double takeout. That time he gets it. Nice shot. Reinman was trying to set it up for a couple of shots and finally got what he was looking for there. Carr peels. And Reinman does not make the open 20, but at least misses long. Carr busting out the middle finger to try to get some follow-through power. Doesn't get the disc to move too much. Reinman makes the takeout, but as he left a shot for a ricochet 20. I guess not, because Carr's not even looking at the ricochet 20. He's going for another follow-through. Doesn't get it to go. So Reinman wins the first 2 points of this third game. And he does so against the hammer. So good start to this all-important third game for Connor Reinman. So Darren Carr starting off round 2. Misses on his first open 20 shot. Carr was the better player on the open 20s for most of this match. But these first 2 rounds of this third game, he's been the first to miss. Ryan with a nice shot, just pulling that black disc just a little bit outside of the 15 circle. And Carr was trying to peel it off, hits a peg, open board for Connor Reinman now. Try to consolidate his lead and his hammer advantage here in this second round. Misses a 20, but left in a good spot. Not an easy 20 opportunity for Carr, and he's still going for it. Real tough slice here for a touch 20. And he loses the shooter. Another open board here for Connor Reinman, a second opportunity for him. This time he leaves it short, and there might be a chance here for a 20 for Darren Carr. Almost got it, as well as he almost got the double takeout. Perhaps, though, a ricochet 20 here. Carr getting many chances to try to come back in this round. Oh, yeah, great shot. Darren Carr now putting the pressure on Connor Reinman. Oh, but Reinman responds with an open 20. Missed a couple of chances earlier in the round, but when the pressure was really on, he makes it. And piles on there with that other one to clinch up this second round. And Connor Reinman jumps out to a 4-0 lead here in this third game. Reinman now 1 point away from joining Justin Slater in the 2019 World Championship Finals. So Reinman starting off this third round. Carr needs the 2 points in this round, and he will have the benefit of the hammer, and he has the benefit of Reinman being the first to miss. See if Carr tries to pull his red disc back on this takeout. Just a hit and stick. Another chance for Reinman to get a rebound off a peg, and he got some good action, at least rolling it onto his own side. see what Reinman does if he goes for a push. No, a little pushback. He's setting himself up. He might have a chance to hide a couple of discs, or at the very least, go for a ricochet 20. And he gets a mistake from Carr immediately. Didn't think the mistake would come there. That disc looked like it wasn't too difficult to get the takeout. Open board for Reinman. Misses. Carr let off the hook here in this third round. Carr has the hammer, but he has to prevent Reinman from scoring a 20. Looking at a possible double takeout. That's possibly there, but the most important thing is where he leaves his shooter. Cannot leave his shooter in a spot where Reinman could score a 20, and he loses it off the board. A second chance for Reinman now with an open board. No, it does not fall. Carr has to be careful here with this shot. Cannot have a repeat of his last mistake. Has to keep his shooter on the board and away from the 20 hole. Just gets the takeout. Almost didn't get that disc off the board. Ryan with a tough final shot here. Doesn't get the red disc off the board. His own black disc was blocking his path. So it will be Darren Carr. Needs a takeout of either of the two black discs. Goes after the one on the far side of the board, which I guess maybe the path was a little bit more open, but he needed to take out and stick with that particular shot, which he gets. So Darren Carr stays alive, getting the 2 points, cutting the deficit to 4-2. But that round was the one that came with the Darren Carr hammer. He has to win these 2 points now against the hammer to force a decisive fifth round. Darren Carr starting off, makes the 20. Reinman misses long. Carr going with a middle finger, loses the shooter there with that extra power. Reinman, it's just the 20 opportunities are just not falling for him here late in this semifinal. Carr just getting the takeout. Might be a touch 20 for Reinman here. Yeah, he gets it. Pressure on Carr to respond with an open 20 of his own. He misses long. Reinman with a nice double. He's got the hammer advantage. And we're tied in the 20s. Oh, but Darren Carr with a huge follow-through 20 shot. That could be a match saver. Reinman, though, responds with an open 20. Reinman, remember, just needs 1 point in this round to win this match. Great 20s from both players here. But it's Reinman who misses long. What will Carr do on his takeout? Gets the takeout. If Reinman can get a takeout 20, he will win the match. Needs a full takeout, needs the 20. No, it doesn't get it to go. Darren Carr with that match-saving follow-through 20. Just when Reinman had gotten a little bit of an edge here in this fourth round, Carr responds with this huge follow-through 20. We're tied up at 4-4 in Game 3. So that means this next round, winner advances to the World Championship Final. Connor Reinman starts off this fifth round and leaves it just short. Can Carr make this hanger 20? No, he can't. Not an easy hanger 20 left for Reinman. He misses it and loses the shooter to the far side of the board. Carr will get a nice little hide there behind a peg. Reinman going for the peel, which he gets. Open board, big shot. Darren Carr. Misses short. I think, well, this might be there for a 20 for Reinman. Just misses, just misses. May not have been on for a takeout 20. A touch 20 was probably more likely. But Carr misses a chance. 4 shots left. And the outcome still unknown here. Reinman taking a moment. He knows if he takes out this disc, this red disc, he'll sort of open up a path here for Darren Carr to score an easy touch 20 on his black disc. So I'm sure that's what Reinman's thinking about. So he's trying to think about where he would leave his black disc after he goes for a takeout here, this red disc. Wants to sort of roll into the path or try to take away the 20 chance for Carr. Oh, and he makes a mistake. Going for a little bit too much there. Catches the peg on the way in. And Carr gets a takeout but just misses on the 20. Perhaps there'll be a chance if Reinman can make this takeout 20. Perhaps there's still yet a chance for Reinman to try to win this round and win this match. Misses the 20 opportunity. Carr does not get the takeout, but just needs to avoid Reinman from scoring a 20. Reinman misses over top of the hole. Tricky spot, though, that he's left here for Carr to try to get a takeout. Not an easy shot for Carr. When he gets it, nice shot from Carr. Final shots now. If Reinman could get a double takeout and a 20, he would win this match. That's probably too much to ask for, but needs to do something special on this shot. No, going for too much. The angle was sort of cut off by his own black disc, and Darren Carr wins this round and wins this semifinal to advance to the World Crokinole Championship. Boisterous cheer from his friends and fans, I guess, at the Shelburne Curling Club. Terrific match for Darren Carr. Real roller coaster. He defeats Connor Reinman and moves on to play Justin Slater in the World Championship final.